If you are a small business owner struggling to keep track of all the vendor markets, festivals, and local craft fairs, don't worry. Today I'm sharing how I use Google Sheets to keep track of all the important details, like the vendor fee, foot traffic, and even the bathrooms to be able to have a successful and stress-free event day. Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Morgan and Company. I am Morgan, and I am here to help small businesses navigate vendor markets, marketing, as well as just going through the life of a small business owner. So, if you are looking for tips on your small business and how to grow, I am here for you. We are here together. Make sure you guys are subscribed. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I find vendor markets and what I do to keep track of them. So I always have a running list of markets to put my business in the forefront of. Anything for vendor fees, location, how long it is, even if they have a good bathroom. I'll talk more about that. But the whole idea is to keep track and continue to grow your list so you have somewhere to be for your business every day and not just the weekend. That's key, not just the weekend. You want to be in front of your customers locally and online every day of the week to have a successful and continuously growing business. So I'm going to show you what I do, and hopefully this helps you guys. And if you have any questions or comments, anything you would want me to tweak in my vendor tracker, let me know in the comments below. But let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is go through Google Sheets to make my tracker. So you're gonna come google.com, and then there's gonna be a three-dotted square on your right-hand side. Click that, scroll down, 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 down until you see a green icon with an Excel spreadsheet image in it. Click on that. And then we're going to start a new spreadsheet on the left-hand side. I'm a designing type of girl, and when I'm in Google Sheets, you can't do much for my knowledge on how to get super creative, but I like to take the A to L row, merge them together, and then label it 2025 vendor market tracker. Then we're going to center that, and in the second row we're going to take cells A through C, merge that together, and then we're going to create a full box around it, and it's going to be the vendor, or let's call it the event name. Center it again, and then we're going to take D and D and E, merge those two together again. We're going to create a box around it, and then we're going to label it location. Now, location is a big thing because if you are not too comfortable with traveling an hour plus for markets just yet, you can always keep in mind of those longer distance events in the future. But it's good to know where the location is so you know where to go, and once you get familiar with it, you're good to start traveling to those longer ones. All right, so here we are going to take the F section and label it duration. There we go. So some markets can sometimes go for 3 to 4 hours and longer. So if that's something you need to plan your day around, it is good to always keep in mind how long it is so you can possibly have time the next couple of hours to restock, regroup, reorganize for whatever events you have coming up next. All right, and then we're gonna take G and F, merge it together, G and F, G and H, and merge it together, and we're gonna do days. So we're going to actually, let's go back to duration and make sure we label it hours. And then we're gonna say for when they are day of the week. And then we're going to put our border around it again. And then we're gonna do the numerical symbol and number of days, because some of them can go for 2, 1, or maybe a whole month stretch or past that. Then, so we're gonna label, like I mentioned before, the bathroom, but we're going to label it accessibility. So this next section, we're gonna label it accessibility because that can mean different things for different people. For me, it's the bathroom because that is a key part on you missing out on 5 customers or none. And just an overall cleanliness. Me personally, I don't like porta potties, so I always put down if it's a porta potty or if it's an indoor bathroom, just so I know how comfortable I'll be throughout the rest of the market day. So that can mean a lot of different things for different people. Just always keep that in mind, depending on what your accessibility notes are. So we're actually going to extend L out a little bit more to N. And we're going to merge that, yes. And then we're going to merge this, L through N. For any extra notes. So here I like to make notes of if it's a heavy trafficked area, was the booth or the table setup that I was at highly trafficked compared to another side of the market event. Traffic in general is a big thing to keep in mind of when you are working your tables during the event. So the event name, you're going to want to go ahead and merge cells again, and we can be, let's say it's ABC Boss Events. That's the name of it. Bold it if it'll let you. All right, maybe not bold it. That doesn't seem good. Then we're going to center it again, and I like to color code my stuff. So we'll do pink for now, and the location is, let's say it's in Ponce City Market. And this specific event goes on for 5 hours. And it is only on Saturday. So then we fill in that it is only 1 day for the event. And then we can, like for me, it's the bathroom. The bathroom was indoor bathroom area. And so for the notes on traffic, well, let's label it traffic notes then. Go ahead and merge that, and we can say it was a heavily trafficked area, but more window shopping. Okay, so then you can also give yourself a color grading system. So let's say for the bathroom, which I didn't realize I spelled wrong, you can highlight that area as a green color. So that is a good to go, you know, for the rest of the event, or if you wanted to book that event again, that you're going to be comfortable for the rest of the day, because you know you can comfortably go to the bathroom and not too much have to worry about your stuff and missing out on anything too much. As far as traffic notes, that would be, if you were going to do a color grading system again, would be a, let's put it at a yellow. So it is at a yellow because it is a highly trafficked area, but you notice that most of your customers are only window shopping, which is a good and a bad thing, because you know people are interested, but they're not spending the money. So this may be an event that you want to try again in the future, but you now know that great for foot traffic, but as far as money, it's a hit or miss. And so let's zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Let's go to, okay. So as you continue, you can go ahead and block, let's block this off. And then you continue to set it up going forward. So I'm going to show you how mine has looked like. I'm gonna block out the event names for now, just so we don't throw anybody under the bus or have anybody feeling some type of way. This is purely for educational purposes only, that you can use with your business. And I'm just gonna block these off for now. Okay. So as you can see, I have, and I actually missed a couple. Let me add one in here. Insert. We're actually going to unmerge this. And add in the vendor fee, which is super important because you need to be able to budget out if you can do these events or not. Depending on the event, you can pay anywhere up to 100 plus or less than 100. So let's say for the ABC Boss events, it's $90 for the day. So now you know you can always budget it out. And my camera's gonna die, so I may see you guys later. But I had the location, the vendor fee, event day, number of days, event hours, traffic, bathroom, and then notes on the side as well. So as you can see, I get very detailed, use my color grading system to make sure I always know what I'm getting myself into when it comes to booking these events. Yes. So we have the locations. Make sure you get specific about those. Your vendor fee, as you can see, it does range. Sometimes returning vendors get a cheaper discount, like here. And then again, here's that bathroom. So some of these are a no-go. I may have to hold it. and then the event hours, and of course the notes. Like some here I have, it's a great location, but not much traffic unless an event is happening. That'll either make or break that $75 if you even think about how much money you need to make in order to break even with the vendor fee and make profit on top of that. Yes. Here, good traffic, just speak up more when speaking and greeting to customers. So also critique yourselves in these notes so you know what to do the next time. This one here says slow traffic, but customers bought multiple items each order. Very relaxing. I hope this helps you guys find and give you some ideas when customizing your vendor tracker. And please, again, leave in the comments if you have any questions, anything you want to add, or if you want me to elaborate even more on this tracker. And if you would like to see any more videos from me, please consider subscribing. I am back, I am better, and I'm here to give you guys all the tips and tricks on becoming a successful small business. I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you for watching Morgan & Company.